Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King J. Today we're going to talk about the Tekken 8 closed beta test as we have information from Bandai Namco on their channel. But we also need to talk about there's 70% of people watching videos on my channel and they're not subscribed. It is free. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Just need to press the button. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the new stuff in Tekken 8. So yeah, let's hear it without further ado. So if you don't remember before, we had some stuff that was added to Tekken 8. So we had like all the characters and stuff. Well, not all the characters, but the characters that they had ready. But now we've got some new things. And the new things are very, very, very interesting. So I'm going to move my head over to this side so we can see what's going on. So now the main game features that has been added. So now look, these are all the stuff. Tekken Fight Lounge. Now you can see that it says general. So you got direct matching. You have chat and emotes. You have profile, direct chat, friend request, rivals, follow, block, and report. I don't know what rivals is, but rivals seem pretty interesting, right? Like imagine I have a rival and I can see when they're online and stuff. I don't know if they're going to showcase what the players are doing at the time, but that would be great. It's kind of similar to like Street Fighter 5. That would be good. So battle, you got ranked and group matches. I don't know what group matches are. Don't know. It might be just, oh yeah, you know, casuals and stuff. Spectating and ghost matches. I don't know what ghost matches are either. So I don't know if they're capturing your ghost from playing online and then you could run the ghost to see who wins. Customization area. I don't know either. There's a lot going on here. Avatar character customization. Tekken Fight Money Shop. Ranked matches limited to rank 10. I don't know what rank 10 is. Quick matches and battle tutorial. So that's pretty cool. If you want to learn the game, you can learn the game with a closed beta. So then now you have options, which is game settings, rollback settings, and cross-platform setting. Graphic settings, effect saturation, resolution, VSync, various graphic quality settings. And then you've got sound settings, avatar, camera settings, button mapping, and player settings. On top of that, you have community where you can customize your profile, recent opponents list, follow list, rival list, block list, and friend list. So again, we've got a few stuff that's happening here. Then battle and matches contents. You have 19 playable characters. So 19 playable characters. Added characters since the last CNT was Raven, Azucena, and Feng. Now I know all the Feng enjoyers of Tekken 7 are going to be swarming Tekken 8 beta test. So yeah, this is going to be good. And then you've got all the characters from the last one. Jin, Kazuya, Jun, Paul, Law, King, Lars, Jack, Ling Xiao Yu, Nina, Leroy, Lily, Asuka, Harang, and Claudia. We now have 6 battle stages. So the 6 battle stages we have is the Urban Square, Evening, Yakushima, Rebel Hangar, Sanctum, and Arena. And then we now get Ortiz Farm, which is Azucena's stage. And it says basic operation, system manual, and character command list. So you've got PDF versions of those. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit juicy, you know what I'm saying? It's like now we're gonna get to the interesting parts. Now the interesting part is that there's a lot of gameplay changes now. Now it's interesting because they've changed some stuff with heat as well. So let's get into it without further ado. We brought some adjustments to the heat system to make it more versatile when it comes to aggressive tactics. So the changes are damage dealt with heat bursts. So RP and LK or R1. While biggest state has been adjusted. Yeah, some of them done crazy damage. Like Jin's one done crazy damage, so it's good to see that. You can now withstand an upper middle attack power crush with a heat burst. Oh, so I can break through a power crush with heat burst now. Crazy. Okay, so you can now withstand an upper middle attack. Okay, cool. And then using heat bursts and heat dashes together could lead to very long combos. Changes were made to reduce these kinds of combos. So maybe it doesn't push forward as much anymore. The amount of recoverable damage granted by the effects the heat state has been reduced. Couple damage, okay. Nice. The heat gauge will now tick down when attacks are blocked while in the heat state. The heat gauge drain caused by attacks that are enhanced by the heat state has been increased. Wow. Okay, so the heat gauge is going to drain a lot faster now, which is good. The battle system. In addition to the development of the game that took place after the closed network test, we have made additional changes that were brought to light by the community feedback. improved the performance of power crushes. Overall performance of reversals and parries have been decreased. Oh, okay. The number of techniques that cannot be parried have also been increased. Okay. Dashes and backdashes are now easier to perform. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have movement back in the game. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have movement back in the game. Thank you very much. An overall balance adjustment has been done. So that's probably to all the characters. Okay. So what makes me think now is that what it makes me think is that Claudio is not going to be busted anymore. I think that King's damage is not going to be crazy, so that's pretty cool as well. Okay, cool. Moving on. Special style. Special style has been expanded and adjusted to offer more diverse strategies when using it. Expanded features. The number of signature moves that can be done with square has been expanded. Multiple moves can now be selected and performed when pressing square with a combination of direction keys. Yes, like modern in Street Fighter. It makes so much sense. Love it. In addition to the low attacks that can be performed with circle, other low attacks and throws can be performed by pressing circle in combination with direction and keys. Yes, smart idea. Balance adjustments. Reviewed and changed the techniques that can be performed with 0, square, triangle, and X without using directional keys. Perfect. Visual effects. We have heard the feedback of the community regarding the battle visibility. The changes made to the visual effects will now give players a wider range of options to play the game as they see fit. Changes. Reviewed and adjusted the brightness of effects in general. Now, that is going to be crazy. The visual effects, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that it's going to be reduced. You can kind of change it and stuff. The shape and range of some effects have been adjusted to improve visibility. Visual effects visibility should now be significantly reduced when setting them to low in the options. Yes, okay, great. Others, when they say we gathered additional community feedback from the CNT, the following options have been added. L3 and R3 can now be assigned. Yo! Amazing. You can now select a preset outfit for your character. Oh my gosh. Why that wasn't in the game, I don't understand. But again, it could have been pretty early. So I want to know what presets they're going to have. Is it just going to be player 1, player 2? Is it going to be like loads of presets like Tekken 7? Who knows? And Warriors, step back into the ring and unleash your fighting spirit. This latest trailer reveals new character Feng ready for a rematch in Tekken 8. Just in time for the next closed beta test. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, the things that's interesting about this is that there's a loads of changes. We have, visual effects. L3 and R3 can be assigned. We have, good features for people that are trying to learn. What's the feature called? Special style. One thing I think about special style is it shouldn't keep popping up on the screen because I think it's visually embarrassing for the player. Maybe they should be able to choose it at a character select screen and then just leave it like that. But having it pop up every single time, it's pretty embarrassing. It's like, oh damn, I've got like, I don't know, you basically got easy mode on, right? You don't need to keep seeing it come up on the screen. I don't think that's good. But everything else, it's kind of like quality of life changes. Heat bursts, heat dashes together could lead to very long combos. But changes were made to reduce these kind of combos. I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe you can't use the heat dash outside of certain moves. I don't know. I would also like them to add that fact that you can also use heat. You could use like, I don't know, heat dash when you could just, I don't know. I feel like maybe you should be able to select it yourself. Do you know what I mean? Well, again, as you see, Raven and Feng. So I now know that this is going to be so fun when it comes to playing the game again. We've got another stage as well. So seeing as we've seen her on the closed, sorry for the closed network test, it's closed beta test now. See, as we've seen her on there, we now be able to see like how busted or broken she's gonna be. She might even not even be busted. Maybe like the whole, the way how she kind of like sways through attacks and stuff like that and evades them. Maybe that might be something that it could just literally be something that we could easily kind of dissect ourselves. It doesn't say that if we have practice mode and stuff to kind of like practice things and stuff, but it does say a lot about like the online. You know, we've got direct matching, chat, which is lounge, nearby, direct, emotes, profile, direct chat, friends request, rivals, follow. Like, I'm really interested about the rivals section of it, because how is rivals gonna work? You know, because I would like to have like a lot of friends that, you know, I want to play against, you know, and I could kind of put them in rivals. But is it going to showcase what they're doing at the time, if they're online, if they're not offline? I mean, if they're not online and stuff like that as well. I don't know. There's a lot to unpack here. You know, there's definitely a lot to unpack. I'm interested. Closed beta. I don't think I'll be around to stream the closed beta test. I might be going TwitchCon. So that's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Would you not think, should I cancel TwitchCon? Leave a comment in the comment section down below, because I might be going TwitchCon in Las Vegas. But now that this is here, I'm like, oh man, I haven't booked the flight yet, but I am so tempted to book the flight. But I don't know. You lot can let me know in the comment section down below. And when you leave that comment, remember to leave that subscription. 70% is crazy. I put out content. I have sleepless nights. I have all of that stuff. Come on, man. Join the gang. Other than that, take it easy, everyone. Peace.